Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading for the ending of May. This is a love reading that I'm coming out with this time around. And please like, share, and subscribe my videos. If you're on YouTube, please. That will be the only way that my channel will grow, and I will be able to come back and deliver these wonderful, beautiful messages that Spirit always has to share with all of us, to guide us, and give us some kind of clarity moving forward. I celebrate all the other beautiful intuitive readers that are out there, and we all have our own styles and ways of reading and ways of being able to interpret messages that Spirit brings out. So they're all super important that they're conserved by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Also, guys, comment down below any of these the reads that if you even look at my other signs, other readings, they resonate. Don't hesitate in sharing them, because I really need for these messages to reach whoever they need to reach. So if it's not for you, it's okay. Let it go to the universe. Share the video, and it will get to whoever needs to hear it. There is a group of people in each sign that will resonate with my story, okay, with my messages here. So it's very important that you just share them. Just like and share them. Even if you don't like them because it doesn't resonate with you, you don't like the reading, whatever, it's fine. Share it. That's all I ask. Just share it, okay? And if it did, then leave a message down below. It could be something as simple as, thank you so much for your reading. It resonated. I just like to know I'm connecting. I read all of your messages, all of the comments. They are an honor for me to be able to read them. Again, it is an honor for me to have this gift and be able to share these messages with all of you, okay? So let's get into this reading. So you have been yet the only sign that Spirit has popped out 3 oracle cards for. So I have 3 different oracle cards here to read out to you along with the reading here. So the first card here is reparenting yourself. Okay. This card is a very interesting card. Other signs did also get this card. And so this is what Spirit has to say about that. Some of the most difficult things to let go of in life are emotional hurts and disappointments from childhood. As adults, these old wounds can block us and hold us back, or cause us to repeat unhealthy patterns in our relationship. Naturally, we all know that it's impossible to go back to and change what happened in the past. Maybe you have tried resolving the issue with the person or people concerned, or maybe you aren't even sure what is that still weighs you down. Many people assume that childhood wounds only arise after serious mistreat, such as violence in the home. But the truth is that it's often the less dramatic things that leave the greatest impression. Something like a parent being stuck in hospital, or on your birthday, or a sibling who always did better than you in school. This card has come out for you today because your child aspect needs to care for and reparent it now, even if you aren't aware of any specific experience or hurt. Your child aspect is saying, I need you. So perhaps think about the things that have occurred in your life as a child that can be probably maybe affecting your current relationship, maybe even the raising with your children. Perhaps there's things that you're lacking with your kids. I don't know why I feel the need to say this. Maybe perhaps you need to nurture that area of your life a little bit more, and maybe perhaps heal the wounds that you've had with your parents so you don't repeat those same patterns with your kid and saying, well, I went through it and this is the way that I was raised and this is the way they did things, and the hell with it, I'm going to do it with my kid the same way. And perhaps maybe that was not the correct way to go. It's because you did it or because they did it to you doesn't mean that that's how you have to raise your children, because perhaps those patterns and those behaviors that you were raised with and the things that happened has caused you to have all of the issues that you're having today. So be very, very careful what you transmit out to your children, thinking that is the right way to be, or because I did it and I didn't die, so my kids can go through it as well. Very careful with that. very careful with that. I don't know why I felt the need to say that energy. It's really weird why I'm saying this, but definitely somebody needed to hear it. So we're moving on. Next card here was creativity. Okay, so I'm gonna read the creativity card. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean this to be about long reads or anything like that, because I usually like to be short and sweet. I usually just get 2 oracle cards, and these oracle cards tend to have a very long explanation to them. But hey, you know, here we go. I'm still gonna read them, and whoever needs to hear it needs to hear it. So being creative is not just about being artistic or inventive. It's about thinking outside the square and considering different approaches and attitudes. Being creative means that you can turn an ordinary day into a wonderful day by adding a dash of unexpected. You have drawn this card today because there is never any excuse for excessive repetition or boredom in your life or in your relationships. Routine and habit have their place in life up to a point, but they can quickly dull your senses and enthusiasm. If you are currently seeking a partner, it will be beneficial to explore your own creativity in terms of attitude, perception, and inspection. Perception and expectations. Even the way you listen. I'm sorry, guys. I've been reading energies since yesterday, and I already read our energy today for the sign of Sagittarius. So you are Leo, and I still have Aries. And sometimes, with me picking up so much energy and so much emotion, my words can get stuck in what I'm reading. So please excuse me if I go back and kind of correct it. Okay, I do apologize. Okay, look back over your life and consider where you could have been more creative. Notice where your attachment and to routine, predictability, and your idea about how things should be may have affected your previous relationship. Think about what you could do different from now on and what habits or rules you might be able to loosen in the name of being spontaneous and fun. And I'm so sorry. And in an existing relationship, it is often obvious where the rot of routine and fixed expectations have set in. This is your opportunity to be creative. Many people imagine that a certain amount of money is needed before meaningful creativity can occur. If you have fallen into a narrow mindset, then it's time to think again. So, yeah. Sometimes we do get into boredom in our relationships. It can create problems and create people going outside of their relationship to find it somewhere else, when we can do something about being creative and not letting things get to that point. So I think this is kind of what it's telling you. I should just pick up when those things are coming into play and try to change it a little bit, so that way it doesn't create boredom or problem within the relationship that you're trying to build with somebody. And let's go to compatibility, guys. This was the last card, the third card that came out. So let's see what compatibility has to say. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like you to understand the vital truth that a great relationship is all about compatibility. In the past, you may have tried to change or improve something about yourself in order to attract a soulmate. Or you may believe that your current partner doesn't understand or appreciate you. The real issue, however, may well be one of compatibility. The synergy of compatibility creates a strong foundation for a healthy relationship, but demands that you be honest with yourself about your true priorities, which may change as the years go by. Take time to dig a little deeper into your own feelings, ideals, and aspirations. Then be sure to seek out a partner who can understand and support them. I am existing in an existing relationship. You will need to clarify yourself with your partner and then take action to live from your truth. Your self-esteem will blossom and your partner's response will reveal to you whether you are still compatible or not. When we look at a relationship through the lens of compatibility, we can easily see that no one is better than anyone else. Approaching a potential partner in this way is much more constructive and turns dating into what it should be, an opportunity to find out if you're compatible. Aspirations of future and particularly important for are particularly important for new and existing relationships. Pie in the sky fantasies can be fun, but why do you really want to do? But what do you really want to do? And be throughout life. Being honest with your would be or current partner about your aspiration is crucial. In order to attract the best match or improve the relationship you have, the foundation stones needs to be strong. Forget the superficial things and disappear or fade with time and age. Take time to become clear about what type of person and lifestyle are most compatible with you. So, yeah, looking into compatibility with your partner, being creative, taking care of past issues, may definitely be something that you may be wanting to look into. Remember, guys, also this reparenting yourself, when you haven't had the best examples growing up and your parents have made mistakes with you growing up and whatnot, it's not the partner's responsibility to fix it. And sometimes we can put burdens on our partner thinking that they're going to come in and be mommy or they're going to come in and be daddy, and that's just not quite the case. So tune into yourself. I think spirit just wants you to check into fixing things from the past, looking and making sure that you're compatible with that person, the compatibility that you have with that person, and being creative. When a relationship becomes bored, just try to get it out of that boredom. I know it's really hard nowadays because we lead very difficult lives. It's better easier said than done, but truly, in order for something to last, there needs to be a balance. I very well understand that because I'm a Libra. So I live on balances. I literally have to have everything in my life balanced, from my relationship to my home to everything. I mean, I cannot function if everything is not balanced. I can't have more one than the other. I have to have a balance between everything. I need my family. I need my partner. I need my children. I need to be able to balance, my financials. I need to be able to be balanced in my home. I can't have my house dirty. And I can't have disorganization in my house and then worry about working only and forget about the house. It frustrates me when I have to work and I know my house needs attending to. I just need to I'm a big balanced person. I'm also Libra in 3 placements. So my main placements are all Libra. However, it's really funny because I'm Scorpio in Venus. So not many people get the same sign, that you're the same sign on different placements. I'm mostly Libra. Mostly my life is about balance. It's amazing. But anyway, let's go into your reading. So you guys got a very, very Leo card. The first card out of the deck was your Strength card. This is Major Arcana for Leo. So what do you need to be strong for? Well, we'll see what you need strength for. What you need to bring out your energy, because your energy is full force here in this read. We got a Queen of Swords reversed. We got an Ace of Wands reversed. And a King of Wands upright. So, again, you could be dealing with a Libra. Or you may have Libra in your chart. Who knows? But Queen of Swords, when it's upright, she's not one to be reckoned with. She knows, been there and done that. Knows what you're coming with before you even get to her. The fact, however, I'm sorry about that. The fact, however, that she's reversed means that she's not in that energy. She's blinded to things. Or it could also be that the Queen of Swords cut you off in the past, but is no longer wanting to anymore because of a passionate beginning that was never able to take place. And here you are in all your glory with the King of Wands. King of Wands is a fire energy. Maybe you didn't want anything to do with that Queen of Swords. You cut that Queen of Swords off, or that Queen of Swords cut you off. Could be. That's the energy I'm getting. Three of Wands, movement. However, that movement was towards conflict with the Five of Wands here. Either there was competition or conflictive situation. There was a problem. There was a conflict here. Argument. Something. Stalling. With the King of Pentacles here, this is the slowest knight in the deck. Takes forever to arrive. But once it arrives, it is very steady. But yeah, this can also be just dragging your feet. Or somebody was dragging their feet about a Four of Pentacles. Meaning you're not wanting to go towards that person. And this second almost gives me the idea, like you know, Blanche over here. This is the what do you call that? Golden Girls deck here. And that I'm using. They brought out the cutest Golden Girls deck cards. If you guys know if you guys are as old as I am, you know who the Golden Girls are. So it looks here like she's got her suitcase and she's ready to go. And here, not so much. So holding back from moving forward. And we've got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the page of passion. The page of new beginnings. When you want to go to a new passionate, you know, beginning with somebody, and it's reversed. So conflict. Nobody wants to go towards anybody. And then if we go here, you've got stressing card, the Knight of Swords. So being stressed out, not sleeping, not resting, depression. Not a good energy to be in. However, there's an offer wanting to be made here with the Knight of Cups. This is a Knight of Love. So there's definitely wants to be a love offer about a Ten of Wands. Like you've been carrying a whole load. Like this has been tough. This has been tough, but at the same time, even though it's been so heavy, you're wanting to offer love to somebody and you're reluctant to start a new beginning. You're not wanting to go towards somebody else. Could be that Queen of Swords maybe you didn't want anything to do with before, that you cut off. Not sure, but seems to me here like you were very upset because look at this person here. You know, it was right after the conflict here. You know, Four of Cups, like not paying attention to the cups here, just to themselves. So there was a conflict where somebody is mad at somebody. Hangman, no movement forward because of circumstances around you. No movement forward. And not wanting to walk away. See, from a Queen of Pentacles, which, again, you don't want to have a new start with the Fool here. So you're not wanting to walk away no matter how heavy this has been for you. You're not wanting to walk away. Again, you know, we can have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius here. And we can also have with the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. We can have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn playing in here with that Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be. Again, does not have to be. But that's the energy from the card that I'm picking up. King of Cups. I think this is you. You may very well have, again, water in your chart, or Virgo and Gemini also have the King of Cups too. So again, earth sign, water sign, all the elements are here as far as signs, really. All right, so in the Emperor energy, this is Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. Very in their power here, or you could be in your power, or you could be the King of Cups dealing with an Aries here. You're embodying the energy of the King of Cups. Definitely trying to find balance. It is a divine connection, and Spirit is looking over it, and being very patient here about a happy marriage, happy home situation that you're not wanting to say no to. I do have some threes here. Could not really leaning towards that in the totality, but it could also be maybe you said no to a Queen of Swords to stay with this person down here. Could very well be. But you know what? You made that choice, and clarity is coming in. This is the Sun. This is the happiest, card in the deck. So I do think that you're going to have happy times here. I do think that this is going to work out. In your heart oracles, there was romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So could be. Guys, could also be that maybe you left an old situation to come to a new one too. That can also be the case as well. As a matter of fact, I might even lean towards more that way, because I don't really see third party energy here. Yeah, you walked out of something and closed something to go to something else, but only time will tell. And deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what's right. Yeah, do what's right. So it was either those three scenarios. This was either somebody you cut off, and the only reason I'm saying you cut off is because there was, in the beginning here, there was no advancement. You needed strength about something that had no passion, something that could either been something that had no passion between a King of Wands and a Queen of Swords. You might have left that behind. Moving forward, still a little bit conflictive, kind of being hesitant to go into a relationship with somebody here, but definitely going for it, going towards offering love to that Queen of Pentacles. That's what I see here. But it could be either of those scenarios that I just said. You're, very making it happen with the Emperor energy coming in here. You want the happy home, happy life with that person. Definitely things are going to shine through. So yeah, I absolutely, that's what I see here with this, guys. I hope this resonated for you, Leo. It was a pleasure to read for you guys, and I will definitely be back with some more for the month of June. Okay, coming up. Let's see what the month of June brings. But thank you so very much, and see you again. Bye.